Hi everyone. Welcome back to the Peach&Wine podcast.
Hi.
Hey, what's up guys? You know what? We know we've had some technical issues, so we are super glad, super excited to come back and force hopefully with the best topic, the best subject to talk in a podcast. And yeah, I mean we know it's late, but happy new year. And yeah. Why do you have anything else to add?
No, just welcome back, guys. Really
Yeah.
sorry. We know it's been forever. We've been trying to
Mm-hmm.
fix the problem. We still are not sure what's going on, but we're gonna keep working on it, and hopefully, we'll be able to post like normal, like usual. So,
Yes, exactly.
thank you
Yeah.
guys for waiting, and
Mhm.
welcome back.
Yes. And yeah, without further ado, well I'm gonna let Wine tell us about a we're gonna start with a story time. Yeah, because it's been a while since we had story time according to Wine.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna she's gonna tell us a story about one of our cutest adventure we had here in the US. Yeah, so I hope you guys love it. All right,
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, we're listening. Or maybe
Well,
I can give a little intro.
we have to mention first that I don't even know what number tape we are right now trying to tell that story. It's been
Exactly.
probably more than 5 times already that we
Mm,
recorded that story. The audio had an issue, or it was like you guys know about the technical issues, like there
mm-hmm,
was always something happening. We had a full audio where it was just my voice on the recording,
mm-hmm.
another one where it was just Peach's voice, another one where there was like none of us. So it's been a ride. So if you get to hear that story, just know how lucky you are for that story to be out if you
Yes,
get to hear it.
true. And
So you want to add
and
something?
yeah, just to mention that we actually, I mean, that's what I noticed though. Ever since we tried to um talk about the story time, like it was just the worst. Like
Hmm.
we weren't able to move on like at all. But anyway, God is in our favor. Let's yes.
It sounded like this story didn't want to be told, but
Exactly,
here
but
we
it's
are
fun.
trying again. Okay.
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
the story takes place, we'll say, around 2015-ish, I think.
I believe so.
And we just, well, we were in school for one,
Mm-hmm.
and then we the school organized that field trip. And well, coming from, well, growing up in an African country, we don't really have that culture of like field trips. So
True.
from the beginning we weren't sure if we wanted to go or if we wanted to think about it, but
Mm-hmm.
then we ended up deciding like, hey, this might be a fun experience, so
Mm-hmm.
let's just go and see what it does. And we get to the day of the trip, and first thing that I noticed is the trip that we're supposed to go on, we are supposed to take a bus. And from where I'm from, watching on TV, this is portrayed as prison buses. And I was like, why are we getting inside a prison bus? Where are we going?
Oh yeah,
And then,
I'm dead.
and then I learned later on that it was actually school bus for like elementary schools and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was just a little disclaimer that we are being given fed the wrong information over there as well. So So we get on the bus. First thing that I noticed is like the bus wasn't comfortable. If let's say
At
like
all.
kids have to ride that every day to school, it wasn't comfortable. They didn't have seat belts. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was my main issue. But besides that, the trip was pretty good. The trip was pretty fast.
It
Like
was.
a lot of people slept, and a lot of people like. Oh, you know what's funny? I forgot to send it to you, Peach. Now I just remember
What?
that we're talking about the story. I was on my Google,
Mm-hmm.
Google Photos and stuff, and then I actually found a video
No.
of us on the bus. Yeah,
Oh
on the
my
school trip.
god.
And I don't know if I saved it, but I don't if I didn't save it, it will probably take me ages to find it
To
again.
find it again,
Yeah, because it
yes.
was like,
Oh.
those memories that they sent.
Yes,
Yeah. I was
yes.
pretty surprised, like, okay, we tried to tell the story and now now I see the video, but I hope I found it, guys. Pray for me.
Yo.
So we get to the place, and when we get to Philadelphia, um the school, I don't even know how you to call it. I think she was a director or something. I don't know, I'm not sure. But there was like
I want to say coordinator.
yeah, she let's just say, and she was coordinating the trip anyway. So
Yeah.
as when we got there, she handed us like a bunch of papers with
Mm-hmm.
um markings on it for places that we might wanted to check out
Mm-hmm.
if we are interested.
Yes.
And before we, like, all of us went our separate ways, she was like, yeah, is everybody okay? Does anyone wants to use the bathroom, or does anyone wants to eat? Because that's what I'm going to do with a few of the other students who are going to
Mm-hmm.
use the bathroom, and then we're going to go find something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to a place that kind of looked like city hall, or like a place where you
Convention
host
center.
exactly, convention center. And then there's that public bathroom, and when we get there, like, everybody get to do the businesses, whatever whatever, and she's like, okay, then let's go to eat. So we walk for a little bit, and we get to Chinatown. Yay. This is where the story starts, guys. So we get to Chinatown, and everybody just kind of spread around, because it looks like a big farmers market with
Mm-hmm.
with a lot of restaurants and different type of, not I'm not gonna say different, well, it was different type of food, but it was Chinatown. So we get to a specific spot, and we ordered food. I
Mm-hmm.
ordered that day. I think I ordered some like sandwich, easy sandwich, and some chips. I can't really recall, but I know it was something super light in the water.
Mm-hmm.
And Peach. Oh, I forgot to mention. We were not. It was just
What?
not. It was just not Peach and I. We also were with
Oh yeah. Hmm.
uh
Her.
family friend.
The family. We're not even friend no more. Just
Well,
the
we're
girl.
we're not. But she was, at that time. She was a good
True.
friend.
Yes.
So
True.
we get there. She also ordered something, and then comes Peach turn to order, and she said she would like to. I mean, she's in Philadelphia, so she would like to try Philly
Yes.
cheese. So
Yes.
I look at Peach, and I'm thinking, is that a good idea?
It
Because
is.
in case you guys don't know, we are heavy lactose intolerant.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, yeah. She's literally giving me the look, like, you guys know the look where you feel like, I know what I'm doing. Just shut up. I know
Yes.
what I'm
Exactly.
doing. So she not only she gets the Philly cheese, but then she gets it with everything on it, and with extra cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at her, I'm like, this place doesn't even look like I can trust the place.
It's so
But then you're going
unsanitary.
all in.
It
You're
was
going all
nasty.
in, and you're adding extra cheese. But hey, you do you.
Mhm.
So she ordered her food comes out, she eats, and like we're talking, we're having so much fun. And when it's time to go explore, we bump into that friend that was an exchange student from Mexico.
Mhm.
And he was like, "Oh, can I walk with you guys? Because I don't have any." I mean, for some reason, I'm thinking that was really weird because they used to walk in like groups, the Mexican exchange students. But for some
Yeah.
reason,
Mhm. Yeah.
that day he was like, "Can I walk with you guys?" And we were like, "Sure." We were just three people, so we asked him because we didn't really have much to do besides checking out the museums. So he was like, "Yeah, I would like to go see the Rocky statue." I said it correctly today. He's like, "I wanted to go check out the Rocky."
Yes, we need to mention that
Oh yeah, I have a thing
all
with
the
statue
failed,
and status.
yes,
So
all the failed times
I
that we
know.
tried to record this episode, he always say status, status
Status.
instead of statue.
I'm
But
like,
anyway,
the Rocky status, the Rocky status. No, the Rocky statue. So, he and we're like, sure, we'll go because we just want to check out a few museums. So the
hmm
first stop that we had, I want to mention, I also found videos of that place, Peach, of the African American. Was that right? The
oh,
African
you
American
did.
Museum. I did, yeah.
Oh,
So that was the first place that we went to, and I would
yes,
highly
it was
recommend.
very fun and
Yeah,
informative. I remember
I
that.
will really recommend that place if you're ever in Philadelphia, and especially if you have kids who don't
Yes,
necessarily know how to read. It's
yes,
really
indeed.
interesting because they have those like I don't know if it's still there because remember we were there in 2015. So I'm hoping
True.
they still have it
Mm-hmm.
or worst case scenario they upgraded.
Yes.
But they had like those screens where you could touch a story and then
Oh my
someone
God.
would actually
Yes.
come and tell you the story.
Yes.
It was
Mm-hmm.
amazing. Like
It was
it
so
was
fun.
so we went to that museum and then we're like about to end the tour when Peach started feeling a little uneasy. So she's like, I'm going to go use the bathroom.
Yes. I'm
Because
like,
now
nature's
I'm
calling.
thinking that was the first place that we stopped. And we're like, sure. So she goes and then she uses the bathroom. Guys, every time you're going to hear a mention about bathroom in this story, keep in mind that it was a stop for at least 30 minutes
Nature was calling.
in the in this bathroom. So for the time that she's over there, we're just here chatting and waiting for her. And then when she comes out, because at that point so far, how the Mexican friend hadn't realized anything yet. We hadn't even realized anything yet. We were just thinking, okay, she just wanted to use the bathroom. So
Mm-hmm.
oh, it's normal. So then we are heading toward the Rocky. No, I think we wanted to check out another museum before. And so we start
Yes.
walking in the direction of that museum. And when we get like about halfway to the place, and I, because like people were talking, we were talking because it was four people, four of us. So we were talking. And at some point I
No,
looked
only
over
three
at
of us were
Pete.
talking in space. Only the three of us.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Oh my God. But anyway, I looked over at Peach and I feel like something is wrong. So I'm asking her, like, are you okay? She's like, no, no.
Listen, I'm
I'm
sweating,
not
yo.
okay because the cheese is working its magic over there.
Yo.
So she's
I
like, I'm not
I
okay.
remember it like yesterday.
I mean, I bet. I know how it feels when I'm at home. So I can't imagine out there. So we're walking and at some point I see her face and I just started laughing because I'm like, I told you that was gonna happen.
Yes.
And
And I'm like,
the
F off.
The
Don't
Mexican
frame me.
friend, he was so concerned about her because he
Yes.
looked at me like,
Oh.
"Oh my god, were you making fun of your sister? She's
Yes.
over there like
Exactly. That's how
agonizing."
you were supposed to feel for me instead
She,
of making fun of me.
yeah, right. I mean, that could have been avoided, which is why I was laughing, guys. It was
True.
not malicious. So, and he's like, yeah, are you sure she's okay? I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. We just need to get to the museum so she can use the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to the museum, and we ended up not even going in because the museum was in construction.
Yes. Okay. That was
So
the second one.
so we went there, and then thank God the security guard was so understanding, and
Mm-hmm.
he let us use the
Yo,
bathroom.
he saw my sweating face.
I know.
Like I'm tearing.
I know. And then I mean, we were all at this point we had been walking for quite a few minutes, so we all wanted to just like go use the bathroom since we were there.
Mm-hmm.
And so we finished and we came out and we were waiting for Peach. Like I said, guys, keep in mind every time I mention bathroom,
Nature
it's
was
not less
calling.
than 30 minutes. So we're over there waiting, and then she comes out, and I look at her. I'm like, "Are you good?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm good." And then the Mexican friend is like, "Are you sure you're okay?" And she's like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 I'm good, I'm good." But then we start walking again, like towards the Rocky, whatever. And at some point, we realized that we are lost
Mm-hmm.
because we didn't even we didn't
Follow
we
the map at
yeah, we were
all.
not following the map anymore. I don't even know why. But then at some point Peach was, and you mentioned something last time when we tried to record that you were like, why didn't we use GPS? And I'm
True.
like, I till this day I don't know why we didn't use
Yo.
GPS. It was 2015, so I'm pretty sure
Come on
GPS
now.
existed already. So
But mind you, that's how we were getting lost anyway.
mhm. Oh, thank you. And all
That's
over Baltimore, and
oh my
all
god,
over
yes.
Baltimore, we got lost using GPS. But this is another story for another day. So we get to I mean, at some point we found out that we were lost, and then
Mm-hmm.
Peach is still not feeling well, so we think, okay, we're going to have to make another stop. So we
Mm-hmm.
stop at that small cafe, and while we're like ordering something, because it also had been a while, so we were ordering something to like snack on,
Mm-hmm.
and she was using the bathroom. And then after she came out, we I mean, we went to the
Yeah, I think I want to mention that when Juan kept saying walking, you were literally like we walked the whole day. I
Mhm.
felt like we walked through whole Philadelphia, like the whole downtown,
Yeah, that's
because
what we
we
did.
walked for the it's
Mhm.
I want to say from like 10 or 9 a.m. because I remember we had to meet in school like at 8 or 9,
Mhm. Mhm.
and it's 2 hours drive. So I want to say around like 11 to 6 or 7 p.m. We just kept walking and we were
Yeah,
getting lost.
that's true. And
So
one
yeah,
thing is like I feel like it was the end of we were at one end, and then we had to walk to the other end of the city.
exactly,
So
exactly.
So that's so we fast forward to the story. We get to the Rocky statue, and then
Mm-hmm.
people like loving it, taking pictures. Well,
I
I was
did,
already
yo.
tired, so I was like, I'm not climbing the steps. So they were like climbing the steps, taking
I did climb
pictures,
the set with my stomach ache.
which is weird. But anyway,
I'm a Bruno. I'm dead.
so it was pretty nice. I really enjoyed that part of the walk because there was like after the Rocky statue, there was something, it looked like a garden or something like that. It was super nice, like super, super pretty.
Yes. And then there was like a
And
little I don't know how you say it,
a
waterfront.
fountain.
Mm-hmm. It was so cute. I
Yeah.
remember that. It was so nice.
That's true. And also to mention there was a wedding happening there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it was pretty
I
cool.
think there was like a lot of people getting married in the anyway.
Oh yeah, you know what
I
I
thought
think?
like that. What?
You know what I think? I'm thinking the people that were taking pictures at the statue
Mm-hmm.
were most likely the people from the party.
The party, right? Yeah, that would
That's
make
what I'm
sense
thinking.
anyway.
But let's move forward with the story. So we finished to do whatever we have to do, and then we walk back to the bus stop where we're supposed to meet with everybody else from the school and school
Mm-hmm.
officials. And we get there, and something tell me to look over at Peach, and I see the same face. So I'm like, okay, something is wrong.
I'm the
And
baby.
Peach is like, okay, she wants to use the bathroom, and the friend is like, no, I'm out. Like on that one, you on your
Yes, I need to mention something though. Like honestly, if I was like if the I was surrounded by like the meanest people ever, I would
own.
have just been left out and then I would even enjoy the trip.
Mm-hmm.
But despite the fact that I had a whole discomfort, like oh like you were there, you were actually one of the my witness.
Mm.
It was just the trip technically just because I had that nature calling thing. It was just nonsense discomfort. I would even
Yeah.
enjoy the trip if I didn't have you and the other Mexican guy.
Mm.
Cause the other girl was like, "What the heck?"
Oh no. And she literally was like, no, we already walked around the city all day. I'm not
Yeah,
going
she was
anywhere.
just fussing.
So
But like, despite the fact that I was low key putting, I low key disrupt the trip, the fun,
mhm.
but still, you guys still enjoyed it, and I didn't felt like, uh, uh um, I didn't felt like I made you guys and like felt like you
Mm.
guys just mess up my whole thing, the whole trip and everything.
And that's the thing, yeah. It wasn't like a discomfort, like you're with someone and that person is just trying to be aggravating, like actually
Yes,
trying to make you feel bad or like
bad,
effed
exactly.
up
It's not like
what's
she's doing it
going
on
on.
purpose.
It was okay, it happening because of a situation, and it's
Yes.
totally normal. So which is why we didn't think it was that big of a deal. But then
Mm-hmm.
when we got there, I was like, okay, we been here and we've been to that restroom earlier, which was not
Mm-hmm.
far. So
Mm-hmm.
I told Peach, I'm gonna go with you and we're going to go to that bathroom. It's
Mm-hmm.
like just I don't even know how in the world I remember, like there's a thing with me. I can go to a place one time and literally remember the way there, even if I've never been there. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it's the
You have a
true
good memory
story.
set.
I think it's only for like what you call it, um, direction. Because
Okay.
other than that,
So
I
I'm
mean, yeah,
bad.
I think I kind of got a good memory, but it has to be something very important. But
Okay.
anyway, so we get to the place, guys. Like we told you, it was like a city hall or some sort of convention center or whatever. But there was a party going on over there. So they
Mm-hmm.
literally closed the bathroom that we went to earlier.
Yes, they
So
did. Like no
now
visitors,
Peach
nobody from the
and I
outside.
are lost in the middle of Philadelphia trying to find a bathroom in the city that we don't know.
Listen,
And
I
the
was trying
the
to take a shit.
the night has fallen
I
already.
was trying to.
So we're over, like we walk, and I have to mention that it's during that walk of I'm not gonna call it a walk of shame, but it was kind of a walk of shame because we went to places, asked for bathroom, and they were like, nope, no, 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 no public restrooms. But
Oh.
we go and we walk, and that's where we found that place, that it was a specific place in downtown that looked like we were in Europe, and we just
We
love
loved
that
it.
place. We love the architecture.
And it
We
was a
love,
nighttime now, like
yes,
literally.
we love like the cops on horses. It was so
Mm-hmm.
pretty. I mean, there is cops on horses in New York, but New York is just trash. So
Oh, we literally
I'm
saw some
sorry.
yesterday,
Mm,
literally by our neighborhood.
exactly. So And so we get there, and at some point we are like out of options because we can't find a bathroom. So we go back to that place where there was a party going on, and Peach is like, at this point, girl, I think
Listen.
I'm just gonna end it here. We're gonna end it
Yes.
here. And I was like,
I'll die
oh my
here.
god. For some reason, the entire building was lit up except for that one particular spot.
The one
Like the
corner.
entire building, it was literally in the middle. The building was literally on the street. Like you could have walked and you could have seen her. You could
Hmm.
have like drove by and you would have seen her.
Yes.
But I don't know. I just said, okay, I'm going to. I don't even. That was even stupid what I was doing. Can you realize what I was watching? One side of the building. Do you see how stupid that sound? Someone could come from anywhere,
Anywhere.
and I was watching one side
Like
of the
people would have
building.
just actually picked on the just picked on the window, by the
Peek on the
window.
window, and they would have
Yes.
seen everything. And I'm like, okay, girl, don't worry, I got you. I'm watching. I'm watching. But what am I watching? I'm watching one side of the building. Like someone could have come from the back. Someone could have come from the back, and I wouldn't even see it.
Girl,
So
I don't even know how we got the tissue though.
I think we did have some from the restaurant.
I'm dead. What if we didn't?
And you remember, I have allergies, so I'm always
Yeah, so you
on.
always had
Yes,
tissue.
I
You
always
know, you
get
see,
tissue.
that's how God put people together,
I
you know?
know. So we get there, and Peach, oh my god, guys, under the darkness, Peach does her business next to
Yes,
the
listen.
building,
I had to sign some
literally
papers.
close to that building, guys.
I
And
had to let it out.
as she finishes, I'm like, okay, I have to pee too. So, and I'm like, that was, we were clearly dumb because I'm like, okay, I have to pee.
Listen,
And Peach is like, I'm gonna watch for you. What are you watching?
first of all,
Literally,
why did you have to
it's
pee
like,
right beside me? Like I
I
just
didn't
love
know.
doing my business. Why did you have to
Literally,
pee there too?
I didn't know. I just felt like that was the safest place.
Yo.
As soon as I squat down, guys, to like take a pee, my phone falls like literally an inch next to what Peach
The
just
doo
did.
doo.
Oh my god.
1 inch next
I
to the doo doo.
almost lost it. I was like, no, if my phone fell on it, that I was going to go back to Baltimore
I would
without a
take it
phone.
and wipe it off on the
I was
glass.
gonna go, unless we switched. I was gonna go without a phone to Baltimore because I was like, I'm not picking that up. But thank God, nobody saw us. Nothing happened. We did what we had to do, and we left. Back to um, we went back to Baltimore,
Mm-hmm.
and um, yeah, that was pretty much the end of the story.
Yes.
So when we tried to record that story time for the first time, we realized that, oh my god, there was actually someone who came in the morning, like some maintenance person who had to clean up the mess.
Always. Most
And we
likely.
felt so bad
I
because up
do.
to that point we hadn't really been in the work environment, so we didn't really know what was going on. We clearly just thought it's like whatever happens in Africa, that's what's gonna happen here.
Mm-hmm.
So, and after we told that story for the first time, we felt so bad. We're like, oh my god, what about these people? They must have probably felt bad. And we were like, I mean, we can't possibly apologize to these people because we don't know, but we just felt bad just to say that it wasn't malicious. It wasn't something that we wanted to do because we wanted to litter or to do something
Mm-hmm.
bad around the city. It's like she said, nature called and we didn't have any other option. So we had
Yeah.
to do what we had to do. And
That's true.
so if these people ever hear this story, we're really sorry. We didn't do it on
We
purpose.
are.
We didn't mean to, like,
I mean, it's not even you. You just peed.
Yeah, I was
So
the
it's dried
watcher.
out.
I was the watcher, guys. I'm still in it. Like here in Florida, if you commit a crime and I'm just even if I'm just sitting in the car and you go and commit the crime, I get the same penalty that you
Mm-hmm.
do. So anyway, guys, that's it for
Yes.
today's story. I don't know if Peach wants to add something
I
to
don't think
end
that I want
the
to add
story.
anything. Oh, actually, I want to.
Mm-hmm.
When nature calls, go for it.
That's it.
That's one. Second, listen to advices.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to your friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Because we know
and
better.
yes, but I won't listen. Let me be honest.
I know.
Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't.
Until this day, we still eat a bunch of cheese. We drink milk.
Yes,
We eat ice cream.
exactly.
Anything that's not good for us, that's what we do.
Whenever I'm in trouble, I'm always calling her like, yo, I'm sitting.
I
I need
know
to. I
that's
don't know
weird
why do I always call you? I don't even know why.
because you don't have a
But anyway,
husband yet.
yo,
Soon he's going to be the one picking up the phone or like literally sitting next to you, watching you, holding your hand while you do your
yo,
thing.
they just say because I don't have a husband yet, I'm calling her
Yeah.
whenever I need to do.
Mm-hmm. That's true, guys. True story. Believe it or not, but that's a true story.
Oh my guys, I hope you guys, love the story.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, it's gonna be up there soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like she
Well,
said,
I don't.
we hope you enjoyed that story today, and we
Yeah.
really, really, really hope you get to hear it because we've been trying to tell that story for so long, and
So long.
we put so much
Almost a
effort
year.
and energy in it, and we put so much work into trying to figure out what's going on that we really
Mm-hmm.
hope that we found the issue.
Yes.
And thank you for everybody that was checking up on us, like
Exactly. Yep.
asking about the recordings.
Yep.
Thank you for everybody that's still listening to the old episodes that we put out.
Mm-hmm.
And as we said earlier, we hope to put more content. And until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Yes.
Follow us
Please
on
come back,
all
guys. Come back to us.
yeah, follow us on all major social media and share our pages.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time, we'll say bye.
Bye.